Hello Andy, I'm Andy, and I'm going to introduce a new program to you which is called Tarot Love Life for Animal Signs, and this is for you, the Rooster, for the month of March 2017. Now I'm going to shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards quickly, and I'm going to divide the month of March into two. So the first card that I'm going to pull will be for the first 15 days, all about your possibilities of romance and your situation in marriage, first 15 days of March. Now, the card that you have pulled is not the best, but I have to read it that way for you. It shows that in areas of romance, it's a touch and go situation. Do not be provocative, do not be argumentative. Watch out that either some of your secrets or some of your the secrets of your romance partner may be exposed, and that could be a reason why difficulties in that romance are getting worse. Also be very careful that the sign of Mercury and Mars are seen together, and that means arguments on a very aggressive way. The words you use may be as sharp as the metal, so don't want to do that either in the first 15 days. Your first 15 days show also that you may be attracted to somebody else, or your romance partner may be attracted to somebody else. And this way, there's going to be a spoke in the wheel of romance, and one of you is going to become very unhappy. So I'm reading your horoscope, not your partner's horoscope. So it could be very well you that becomes very unhappy in the first 15 days of March 2017, you the Rooster. Now, the other thing about marriage now, the marriage situation can get out of hand, which means that a mental separation can take place where you don't want to converse or talk, have a conversation or talk to each other, and that can only lead to worse situations. So the first 15 days you cannot afford to be provocative. And if your marriage partner behaves in a provocative manner, you shouldn't follow that way. Try to listen in your mind, tell yourself to take it, and then wait for another period of time. Hopefully that can bring more help for you. The other thing about your marriage, the planet of Mars and Mercury are also seen. And when I see that together, I worry that financial situations may be the cause also of differences in your marriage situation for the first 15 days of March. So there's a plenty of worry in romance or in marriage areas for you, the Rooster, in the first 15 days. Don't behave in a cocky manner. Try to be humble, and that way you won't add more fuel to the fire. I'm going to pull the next 15-day card for you. And in your area of romance, the sign of Mercury now appears very dominatingly, and this shows that arguments, that differences of opinion, and it's all about to do with the ego. This card is all about the ego, and it shows that your ego or your partner's ego may get out of hand, out of control, and become oversensitive to anything said. Well, you can't control your horoscope of your partner in romance or marriage, so you can only control your own. So don't behave arrogantly or in a way that's very dominating or in a way that's very aggressive. Otherwise, the last 15 days of March also are not so good. They are not as bad as the first 15 days. So there's a possibility of remedy, of repair, of getting support from your romance partner and also your marriage partner. Now, the last 15 days for your marriage especially, it shows that financial situations may be the cause of differences. So approach that financial situation area very carefully. And if it is your marriage partner who brings this up, well, don't retaliate too fast. Just go gently into that. All right. The other thing is that there may be a danger of you straying, or it could be your marriage partner straying. We cannot control that marriage partner, but you. So watch out that do not stray. Otherwise, excuse me, otherwise you're going to be exposed in what you are doing, and that could be a major headache to have in your marriage area. So the first 15 days extremely difficult. Excuse me. And the last 15 days also show differences approaching you very strongly. I'm going to mention some some ages for you. And I'm going to give you a set of ages which will make people of the Rooster much luckier in the month of March. Now, if you are the ages, the Rooster, if you are the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77, then you are going to be very lucky anyway in the month of March. You are going to be able to control the differences in romance or marriage areas. But use this good luck from these good ages. Use this good luck to bring remedies and not to take control. And that way you will have a nice smooth journey in the month of March. Alright, I'm going to give you a set of ages, a set of dates as well in the month of March. So if you'll get very lucky on these dates which I'm going to mention. The 4th, the 13th, the 22nd or the 31st. And another set of ages which are quite good are the 8th, the 17th or the 26th. On these sets of on these sets of dates for the month of March, you are going to get extremely lucky. So in areas of romance, it's a time to make dates, make the appointments for socializing. In the areas of marriage, also bond with socializing. You will have a chance to get the differences right. Okay? Now, I'm going to talk to you about your colors, your good colors. And your good colors, and your good colors, if you wear them in the month of March, you will be able to ward off difficulties in romance and marriage and become luckier. The color that I've chosen for you, the Rooster, is the color dark blue. Your undergarments, top garments, your pillowcase, your bed sheet, whatever you touch mainly in the month of March, or whatever you want to hold to enhance your strength in romance and marriage, let it be dark blue. And if you do that, you'll become very lucky. Now, I want to talk to you about directions. Now, when you face certain directions, you become very lucky because in those directions are where your positive planets are staying. So around the compass, every planet is given a place to stay. So for you, I've chosen west. So I like you to face west when making the phone call, when you are looking for romance and wanting to communicate. And face west when you want to make your wishes and when you want to meditate. Face west, you want to discuss things with your already romance partner or with your marriage partner. And that way you will be in control in the month of March, very much so. While you're doing all this, you may want to also try this out. Now, when you have your fingers and thumb this way, the energy, these are extremities, energy is flowing out and it seems wasted. So when you are wishing during the month of March, or meditating for what you want, or preparing yourself to meet your new romance partner, or how to deal with your already romance partner or marriage partner, I would like you to use your thumbs and to connect to the middle finger. The middle finger is called the finger of Saturn. It's a very powerful finger for you. When you do that, what happens is this: the energy that flows out of the middle finger does not get wasted. It returns to you through your thumb. And this way, as you keep meditating and wishing and hoping for what you want, the energy keeps going on and on through you, becomes very powerful, and it can work for you that way. So these are little tips for you for the month of March. Do go to Facebook and look me up. And I'm reminded by people that it's difficult to find me on Facebook. But when you're on Facebook, you search for Andi, A-N-D-I, dot, sing, S-I-N-G-H, dot, the number 9, dot, facebook.com. And it will bring you to my Facebook, and you can then um, follow me and communicate with me, and perhaps we can Skype one day. I charge 50 USD to Skype for about 75 minutes of a consultation using your full date of birth and time of birth, and especially looking at your palms as well. So I hope to see you on Skype one day. Communicate with me on Facebook. For the month of March, I wish you happy hunting and the best of luck.